Hello, my name is Levi Washington, and welcome to the Meditative Mindset podcast, where we use guided meditation, visualization, and affirmation to enhance the process of rewiring our mindsets and resetting our emotions. In this session, we will be focusing on boundaries. Please do not listen to this recording while driving, operating machinery, or any other task that requires your undivided attention. For a more immersive experience, please listen in using headphones. Thank yourself for setting aside this time. Sit, kneel, or lie down and make yourself comfortable. Before we begin, I would like to remind you, as usual, these meditations are not about trying to empty yourself. They're not about quitting. They're not about fighting against your mind or your body. They're about learning to fight for your mind and your body. They are about filling your cup until it runs over into your life. They are about starting. They are about finding balance and building strength. Understand, darkness is the absence of light. Rather than trying to eliminate and ignore the darkness, instead focus on filling yourself with light, intention, and awareness. Only then will darkness and confusion no longer have a foothold over your mind and your heart. And always remember, rewiring our minds is not an overnight process. Most people quit before they begin to reap the rewards. So please use this meditation and these practices consistently for best results. You are worth commitment, but commitment is only built by learning to commit to yourself first. Now, if you are ready, let's begin. I invite you to close your eyes, if you haven't already. Bring your attention to your breath. Notice it, the rise and the fall. Are you aware of any tension in your body? Bring awareness to it. Release it. Relax the space between your eyebrows. In fact, focus on that space. More specifically, just 2 inches beneath your skin. Can you feel that? Can you feel the space there? Embrace it. Expand it. Move deeper into it. It may feel a little uncomfortable to stay here for long. At first, it takes time and practice. Without moving your attention away, take a deep breath in, as deep as you can manage. Fill your lungs to capacity, and when you reach the top, inhale just a little bit more and hold for 3, 2, 1. And exhale just a little bit and hold again for 3, 2, 1. Once again, exhale just a little bit and hold for 3, 2, 1. And as slow as you can exhale all the air that remains. We will do this one more time. Take 1 deep breath in, as deep as you can manage. Fill your lungs to your perceived capacity. And when you reach the top and you can't breathe in anymore, inhale just once more and hold for 3, 2, 1. Exhale just a little bit and hold for 3, 2, 1. Exhale just a little bit more and hold for 3, 2, 1. And as slow as you can, exhale all the air that remains in your lungs. Return to your natural breath. Whatever you feel here in this session is okay. You are safe, you are loved, and you are enough. Once again, find that space just an inch or two behind your brow. Bring your attention to it. Notice it. Feel it expand. It's in this place where you will find the center of your consciousness. Without fully pulling away from that place, notice your breathing. Notice as it comes and goes, just like the ocean's waves that you can hear softly in the background. Let them wash over you. Find gratitude for the miracle of your breath. We are not owed another one, and yet it is here. If there is still breath, there is still hope. If there is still breath, there is still power. Now, let's talk about boundaries. Boundaries are what separate what you are responsible for from what anyone else is responsible for. They are not you. Their emotions are not your responsibility. Their actions and their reactions are not your responsibility. Why are you choosing to impose and project false control onto what is not yours to control? Why are you accepting and enabling poor treatment and disrespect to your boundaries that you wouldn't wish on anyone that you love? How does it feel to say no? How does it feel to even think about standing for your boundaries? How does conflict make you feel? How does it feel when someone else is upset with you? Where do you feel this tension most acutely? Breathe into that place. Bring awareness to it. Bring peace to it. Bring life to it. Bring gratitude to it. Thank those emotions for trying to communicate with you. Understand, as long as you struggle with saying no, you are not capable of saying yes. Yes, without the ability to say no, will be born of obligation and guilt and reactivity, and will build up resentment and regret over time. Being able to face the present moment of discomfort, to stand for our boundaries, will save us from a lifetime of future pain and resentment and a regret-filled past. Understand, there is a difference between caring and carrying. We often blur those boundary lines. There is a difference between caring and carrying. Carrying them is not necessarily caring for them. And caring for them does not necessarily mean you must carry them. They are not you. Boundaries are not walls. They are gates. They are not meant just for shutting out what you don't want. They are also about opening and accepting what you do want. Building boundaries often starts by learning how to say no. But fully actualized boundaries are about saying yes. They are not you. What are you currently struggling to say no to? And what are you struggling to say yes to? What is one thing that you do not want to continue in your life right now? And what is one thing that you want to take a step towards? What is one thing that needs to be met with a greater sense of acceptance? What can you not control? What must you let go of? Stop disrespecting your own boundaries. Stop disrespecting their boundaries. What you are responsible for is separate from what anyone else is responsible for. They are not you. We enable the treatment and the behaviors that we accept and avoid. The next time you feel this tension and discomfort, you'll know that there is a boundary being crossed. It is okay to feel this discomfort. Your body and mind have learned it to try to protect you. Boundary muscles are like any muscle. If they have not been used, if they have been injured, they will be weak, and it will be uncomfortable and sometimes even painful to work on them. Setting boundary lines where they did not exist before will not happen without some conflict. Remember, when your emotions and fears flood your body, you can always come back to your breath. This is where you can come back to your peace. This is where you can come back to what you can control. This is where you can come back to your power. They are not you. Your breath is yours. Your integrity is yours. Your values are yours. Your actions and your reactions are yours. Focus on what is yours to control and let go of all else. Bring your attention back to that space behind your eyes. Meditate on your boundaries. Visualize them as the gates of a fortified city. This city represents you, your life, your hopes, your dreams, your heart, in your mind. Feel and watch the gates open with each inhale and close with each exhale. Inhale life. Exhale death. Inhale love. Exhale fear. Take one deep breath, as deep as you can manage. Fill your lungs to their capacity, and when you think you've reached the top, breathe in one more time, just a little bit, and hold for 3, 2, 1. Exhale just a little bit, and hold. 3, 2, 1. Exhale and hold. 3, 2, 1. And as slow as you can, release all of the air and tension that remains. Return to your natural breath. Remain here as long as you'd like. Come back as often as you need. And when you are ready, stand back to your feet with a renewed resolve and resilience.